believe that being a part of an online school environment is safer and much more effective for all learners. Being in the comfort of your own home can allow you to feel less stressed about having to navigate school, having access to required materials surrounding your peers and beyond. Also, learning virtually can allow students to acquire help from any experienced family members if needed.
Okay. Very good. Other group?
I think that in-person school provides a better education because it is more interactive for students. Since most students are more hands-on learners, it would make it easier and less stressful. Also, being in front of a screen without supervision can be very distracting and make people careless about what they're listening to.
Can you repeat your last sentence, please? What was less distracting?
Um, Being in front of a screen without supervision can
Oh,
be very
okay.
distracting and make people careless about what they're listening to.
Thank you. Okay, other side. Now, at this point, you're going to move into counter arguments. You can add your own information and counter anything the other team has said, or just do one or the other. Okay, go ahead, Rebecca.
You raise an interesting point. However, being in the comfort of your own home can allow you to feel more focused and safe within the environment. Students can often learn more about themselves through this technology, providing all learners with hands-on experiences to explore from the capability of their own homes.
Good job. Okay, other side.
It might be safer to do online school, but I disagree that it causes less pressure on students. It makes kids a lot more unmotivated and want to stay in bed all day. This leads to uncompleted assignment and therefore causes a lot of anxiety. It is very mentally draining for a lot of kids and brings on more carelessness and to do work in school academically. Also, kids lack of social skills to our others. 80% of people lost their confidence due to online education, and 54 said it had an impact on
Okay. All right. At this point, you guys can go one at a time, back and forth. You can combat or rebut anything that the other team has said if you wrote it down. Or you can just add more information. You can go back and forth infinitely until you kind of run out of things to say. Okay, so this is where you have like open debate argument, kind of. All right, but keep it nice. All right, are we ready? Okay. All right, so Lauren or Rebecca, either one of you can go.
I agree to an extent that online schooling can make you lose motivation to get out of bed, but it also enables you to learn more about responsibility and self-control. This is exactly why having all online accessible is a much simpler and manageable way of being educated.
Okay, done. All right, other side, ladies.
Not being able to have face-to-face interaction with friends or people outside of their house might make them feel isolated, especially if they don't have any social media or a phone number to further connect with their classmates. This may lead to depression and cause more possibility for kids to isolate themselves from others once they go back to in-person school.
Okay, other side.
Yes, but on the other hand, our research shows that being in a home or online school environment is much more safe, comfortable, and effective than in person, stated by many experienced learners. Approximately 68% of online students became more successful in their education, according to the University of Texas, because of these reasons.
Did you say University of Texas?
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies?
Online school has many distractions and may cause kids' grades to drop since they're not paying attention. Not only do kids' grades drop, but it makes them feel pressure.
On the other hand, online school can often help maintain your levels of mental and physical health because it reduces your stress levels by our stated intents and lets you socially distance from everyone.
Okay. Ladies? Done? Okay. All right, so at this point, you guys are going to move into your closing statements. So whoever did the counter argument, the other person will do the closing statement. So it went Lauren, Rebecca, now it's back to Lauren. And then on the other side, Nisani started, so it's back to Nisani. All right, you ready? Go ahead.
Online schooling always allows you to have more freedom, especially when it comes to turning in assignments or getting to classes. Virtual education enables you to turn in assignments on your own time, which permits you to have more of a flexible schedule. Online, you have complete easy access to submitting assignments, making it to classes, and more. For most people, this limits the amount of stress mainly created from school. Learning through technology allows more interactive abilities for all students, giving them access to anything they need. Online education is much more productive and simple, especially considering that everything that you might need is all on one device. No messy papers, writing materials, or even permission to leave your seat. You can bring the interaction of an online classroom wherever you may go and stay as relaxed and resourceful as you would like.
Excellent. Okay, other side.
In conclusion, in-person school is better than online school because it causes less stress, it makes it easier to learn with less distractions, and overall gives you a better environment to work in, mentally and academically. After asking kids we personally know and looking online, more kids prefer to learn hands-on and believe they receive a better education like that. It's more difficult to receive help from teachers when you are online. For example, if you need help with a singular math problem, instead of just raising your hands, you need to instead of just raising your hands and coming over to you, you need to unmute yourself and talk to them. Also, some classes like science have labs and it's more difficult to learn when you're online without materials.
Excellent. Wow, you guys had a lot of information. Very good. Nicely done. My hand was cramping. I was writing so much.